दे। सभी को नमस्कार। गायत्री मंत्र स्थिति। ओम भूर्भुवः स्वः सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। स्वस्थ।
सभी को नमस्कार। मैं ललिता गुप्ता आप सभी को आज के इस प्रोग्राम के बारे में थोड़ा सा बताना चाहती हूँ। आज हमने जो भी ये प्रोग्राम आपके लिए ऑर्गेनाइज करा है कि आपको भविष्य में बहुत काम आने वाला है। आज आपका ये ह्यूमैनिटीज का वर्कशॉप चल रहा है। काउंसलिंग होगी कि क्यों हमें ये ह्यूमैनिटी लेनी चाहिए, आगे भविष्य में हमारे लिए कौन कौन से रास्ते इससे खुलते हैं। तो इसी संदर्भ में सबसे पहले मैं इनवाइट करती हूँ हमारी ह्यूमैनिटीज की तरफ से अपनी इंग्लिश की टीचर श्रीमती रीटा गुलाटी जी को कि वो आए और आपको इसकी इम्पोर्टेंस के बारे में थोड़ा सा बताकर आगे किरण मैम को ट्रांसफर करें। धन्यवाद।
Thank you, Lalita ma'am. Thank you so much. A very warm morning to all. Our Honorable Principal Veena ma'am, our respected coordinator Lakshmi ji, Rajni ji, and my beloved children, on behalf of Lakshya Department, we are going to start off with the career counseling options. Most of the students face dilemma of how to choose the right stream in class 11. Choosing a stream not only decide the subject to study for the next 2 years in class 11 and 12, but a student's entire future might depend on this specific decision. How to choose a stream in class 11 can be like a difficult question, but it can become easy if you are aware and considered all the important factors by awareness, engaging in research and taking help from teachers, counselors, parents. You should always select a stream based on your interest, personality, aptitude, and long-term goals in life. You must not choose science or commerce only because you're fascinated by the idea of it or your parents feel it's a good choice. Instead, take up those subjects that you score well in, enjoy studying, and possess the aptitude for it. Ask yourself these questions before choosing a stream. In class 11, does maths come to you naturally? Do you sit and enjoy solving mathematical problem? Or is it world, history, geography that fascinates you more? Are you more towards art or craft? Or do you feel you are good at? Does physics feel comfortable to you? Or the planets and stars fascinate you? Have a clear and accurate picture of who you are, including your strength, your capabilities, interests, and motivation. Choosing a stream in class 11, CBSE offers 3 streams. They are commerce, science, and humanities. You will study in class 11. Now I hand over to Kiran for further information. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Good afternoon, everyone. Shipra ma'am, please आप first slide लगा दीजिए. Good afternoon, everyone. Myself, Kiran, and I'm going to tell you about the scope of English and political science subject in future and what skills these subjects develop. First of all, I would like to share with English. As you know that English is mostly widely spoken language in the world, and around 4,000 million people around the world speak English as their first language. Not only that, but many of the official language or many countries, like 53 countries, have their official language as English. But it is very important to understand why to learn English language. So the reason that you should learn English language is that it is a global language. We need English for international communication. We need English for businesses, for traveling purposes, and we need English for our professional and educational needs. What qualities need for a successful career? For a successful career, qualities like communication skills, English language skills, soft skills, analytical skills, technical skills, and professional skills. So here also we have seen that English play a very important role in successful career. So now I would like to share what career options available for you if you choose English for your higher studies. The options which are available here are lecturer, anchoring, magazine and newspaper editor, writer, public relation management, copywriter, social services, librarian, and so on. So, first of all, beta हमने ये तो देख लिया that these are options available for you, that you can become lecturer, you can become copywriter, you can become and what eligibility you need for becoming a lecturer. If you want to become a lecturer, first of all, you need to
Ma'am, am I supposed to put the slide and lecturer? Kiran ma'am?
Yes, Chitra. Move on to the
so
next.
किरण मैम कौन सी स्लाइड पे रखना है?
first slide ma'am.
ओके मैम.
मैम दिख नहीं रही स्लाइड मुझे.
ऐसे शेयर कर देती मैम.
ओके.
अब नजर आ रही है सबको? मैम अब
कोई बात
नजर आ
नहीं
रही है स्लाइड?
नहीं.
हाँ जी मैम विजिबल हो रही है.
क्यों?
किरण
मैं-
मैम
शायद
आपको
मेरी
विजिबल हो रही है?
मैम मुझे नहीं. हाँ मैम अब हो रही है, अब हो रही है. Career options with English, as we have discussed, are that you can go for lecturership, you can go for anchoring, you can go for magazine and newspaper editing. For become a lecturer, you have to do your BA and masters. You can pursue your BA, that is Bachelor of Art, from any university. It can be Delhi University, MIT University, Ambedkar University, and so on. After completing your masters, you have to go for an entrance exam that is conducted by University Grant Commission, that is UGC NET, National Eligibility Test. The paper is of 300 marks and it is divided into two parts. That is part 1, which is common for everyone, and part 2, that is subject oriented. Second is anchor. If you have a good command over your language, you can, whether it is Hindi or English, you can go for the anchoring. There are many colleges which offer these courses, like bachelor degree in journalism, BGMC, that is Bachelor of Journalism and Mass Communication. If you want to become an anchor, you have to do these degrees. And the colleges which offers these degrees are IP University, Indian Institution of Mass and Communication, that is in Delhi, and Xavier Institute of Commerce, that is in Mumbai. That if you want to become a magazine and newspaper editor, you can go for the PG. You have to do post graduation in journalism and mass communication. मैम प्लीज आप स्लाइड चेंज कर दीजिए. As we have discussed that there are many options, among them is writer, public relation. For becoming a writer, you should have a good command over your language, over your communication skills, and over your grammar. You have to develop a good command over your grammar also. then you can become a good writer. Apart from that, you can become public relation profession, and you need a good command over your English if you want to become a public relation professional, because public relation profession need a convincing person who have a good communication. Apart from that, you can go for copywriter. Creative mind people who has creative mind and love to do creativity can go for this profession. For this, you have to do your bachelor degree, and then you can go for any advertising agencies like Times of India, Indian Express, and print media, which help you to develop your career in this field. As we have discussed that what are the career options available for you if you go for English for higher studies, now let us discuss what are the career options available if you go for the political science in your higher studies. As we all know, the term politics, or I bring to your mind about politicians or corruptions. However, the study of political science is a novel field, examining the functioning of government, about politics, leading toward a better society, what we learn in political science. Political science is not just about politics, it is about learning, it is about systematic learning of government and its organs. But before that, it is very important for you to understand that why you opt for this subject. What if you opt for this subject, what kind of skills it will help you to develop. The skills which political science subject will help you to develop is problem solving, analytical, and synthetic skills. Analytical skills include what? Analytical skills include that if you, in politically what we do, we think out of the box. Like they are one question, but it has many answers. There's a one second class. There's one question, but there are many answers. They one ideas, but the ideas are discussed by many theorists. For example, if you talk about equality, it is discussed by many theorists like Plato, Aristotle. This political science subject also help you to assess policies and problem purpose options. It help you to synthesize themes of complex issues. You will able to analyze, evaluate things, whether it is a complex problem or anything. As we have discussed what kind of skills will be developed if you opt for the political science in your higher studies. Now let us discuss what multitude or exciting opportunities are there in your future, or what career options are there for you if you opt for this subject in your higher studies, whether in your 11th or 12th, whether in graduation or post graduation. So first of all, the most important and most respectable profession is civil services. As you all know, civil services come under group A services, and lakhs of students prepare for this exam every year. Becoming IS officer, IPS officer, and IFS officer is considered as most respectable profession. A career of civil services, a career in civil services can bring a lot of changes and radical changes in the society. But what eligibility you need if you want to be, if you want to serve the nation. First of all, it is very important for all of you to complete your graduation. You can do your graduation from Delhi University, IP University, and Ambedkar University. Apart from that, for becoming a civil servant, you can also join various coaching centers like Chanakya, which is famous in Model Town, Sankalp, which is run by Vidya Bharati for free of cost, The Institute, Vision, Drishti, and there are various online mode also available. For example, An Academy and Byju's. For clearing the civil services paper, you basically you have to go You have to clear 3 rounds. These are prelims, mains, and interview. Prelims is of basically 200 marks, mains is of 1750 marks, and interview of 250 marks. After clearing these 3 rounds, you will able to become servant. As we have discussed about civil servant, that at the state level also, beta, PCS, that is Provincial Civil Services, which comes under Group A State Services exam. And for this also, you need bachelor degree. And for this also, there are 3 levels which you have to cross. That is prelims, mains, and interview. After clearing all these 3 levels, you will able to compete this exam. And why I'm saying that you have to opt for political science if you want to clear these exams, because most of the syllabus, if you ever see the syllabus, you have seen that we have to read about the government policies, and we are reading all this in 11th and 12th standard. Our base become more strong if we start studying these core subjects from today onwards or from 11th standard onwards. Apart from civil servant, the second option which political science offer you is policy analyst. Now, what is policy analyst? Policy analyst is basically a type of political scientist, and the ultimate goal of policy analyst is to influence public policies on the federal level, state level, or a local level. What kind of skills? If you have these skills, you can opt for this profession. What skills you need for this profession? That is problem solving skills, strong organizational skills, and articulated skills. A policy analyst is an employee by the government or large organization, is basically assess planning and development of the policies. Apart from policy analyst, the other profession which political science offer you is law. You can go for the law after 12th or after your graduation. The university which offers law are National Law Schools of Indian University, which is in Bangalore, National Law University, which is in Delhi, Bharatiya Vidyapeeth New Law College, MIT Law College. Okay. Apart from that, you can also opt for the politics. A career in politics has been gaining popularity, with more young people are joining the field in recent time. You can work as a politician directly, or you can also join as a political analyst or a campaign manager associate with the government or political party. Now the question which comes to your mind is that how can you make your career in politics? First of all, few things you need to be a citizen of India, then you need to be qualified, you have to serve voluntary, you can join any party, you need to be stay aware of the things which are going in our environment in contemporary era, and get involved in the local government. Apart from that, there are many more options available for you in political science. Ma'am, please change the slide. That is legislative assistant. Most people are aware of the fact that members what is legislative assistant? Basically, our MP, MLA need the person who can assist them in legislative duties. And for these, you have to join LAM Fellowship. Okay, what is LAM Fellowship? LAM Fellowship is basically a fellowship in which members are basically come with after forms. What does the LAMP means? LAMP is basically legislative assistant to membership of program. Who are eligible for this program? The Indian citizen, 25 year of age or below, and should have a bachelor degree in academic. LAMP fellowship start from monsoon season of parliament and till budget season. The primary role of the LAMP fellows is to provide extensive research support to his or her MP in their parliamentary work. Apart from that, political science also provide you more options or more career options, like you can go for teaching, you can go for journalism, you can go for intelligence analyst. They work for government agencies like CBI, that is Central Bureau of Investigation. And for this also you have to clear your entrance exam of UPSC, or you can also clear your, if you want to get the post of, want to become a sub inspector of CBI, you can clear your SSC CGL paper. And for guidance, you can refers to the Plutus Academy, IBT Institute, and Career Power. Apart from there are many more career options which are available for political science students. That is, you can go for a public relation, in a field of public relation, in which you need a graduation degree, a 1-year post graduation degree, and or you can have a diploma course in communication and journalism. So if you want to go for any of the career options available here, like political campaign staff, public relation representatives, and political scientists, you can opt for the political science as your options for higher studies. Now I would like to hand over the mic to the Sushma ma'am for further information. Sushma ma'am.
Thank you, Kiran ma'am. Thank you, Kiran ma'am. Good afternoon,
You're welcome,
everyone.
ma'am.
Career option with history.
एक मिनट
After
सुषमा जी
12th. हाँ जी,
ये मीटिंग मेरे ख्याल से अभी 4-5 मिनट में बंद हो जाएगी। आप सभी को
जी।
ये मीटिंग यही लिंक से सेम ज्वाइन करनी है बच्चों। तुरंत हम सभी ज्वाइन करेंगे और ये रिस्टार्ट होगी अगले 10 मिनट्स के लिए। आपको ये 10 से 20 मिनट आपको एक्स्ट्रा लगेंगे। उसके बाद आपका ये हो जाएगा। आपने थोड़ा सा हमने लेट शुरू किया था, इसलिए ध्यान रखें, सेकंड मीटिंग हमें ज्वाइन करना है। कराइए सुषमा जी।
Thank you, Kiran ji. Good afternoon, everyone. Now, career option with history. After 12th, student can opt for bachelor and honors career from Delhi University and other affiliated universities. After graduation, archaeology, Delhi University of Heritage, Research and Management offer master's courses in archaeology and heritage. Next is museology. After graduation, National Museum Institute of History of Art, Conservation and Museology offer MA Museology and History of Art. Museum curators. After 12th, students can opt BA Art, Archaeology and Museology. After graduation, student can opt for PG Diploma in Museology and other institutions. Archivist. After graduation, students can select PG Diploma in Archive, National Archive of India in New Delhi. Historians and history expert. Historian and history experts after graduation, BA in history, one can opt for master in specific field such as political and military history. Teachers. After 12th, students can opt for BA in arts, proceed masters in history. Delhi University is very